with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Becky Lynch from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Oh, you gotta say Seth Rollins. He knows how to make an entrance. The look, the music, the swagger.
Yeah, plenty of charisma and showmanship with Seth Rollins. It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence. Here's the bell, and Seth Rollins is looking ready as ever.
Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness, and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
When Rollins sets his sights on something and devises one of his master plans, it's difficult to imagine anyone standing in his way.
Yeah, but they're taking on the certified lucha legend, El Grande Americano. A man with the strength, speed, and agility to be one of the greatest of all.
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down. Rotates out and gets the cover.
Oh, turns it around on them.
He manages to make it barely a one count.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Locks up.
Into a painful wrist lock.
And look at this, able to get the wrist lock control. Shifts into a top wrist lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Goes for a headlock.
Escapes and establishes a waist lock.
With the cover, he's going for it.
Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
At this point, no way that was going to keep him down.
Sharp knee. What a counter by Rollins.
Just a battering strike.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
And Seth was able to be tamed there.
This is how Americano is going to make his presence felt throughout the match. Blockbuster.
Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
Penalty kick on the money. Oh, what a headbutt. That's going to keep Rollins down.
Cover.
What in the world? That's that warrior spirit of Seth Rollins there. Rollins is always going to keep digging down deep, keep finding a way to survive.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Oh, what a sling blade.
Kick.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Nice schoolboy there. Oh, big super kick.
Both arms hooked. Pedigree. That is Rollins showing just what it means to be the visionary. Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes. Big star. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
That will end it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A victory here in this one for Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins clearly remembering what's most important in this business. Wins, wins, and more wins.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And her opponent, accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez is such a natural powerhouse, and her strength always seems to be growing, which is honestly terrifying. Raquel Rodriguez has been more dominant than ever lately.
Yeah, I'm glad she's found her footing, but I'm scared to see what she does with it next. Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
face, you could already see the intensity in her eyes.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez never wants to pass up an opportunity to ragdoll her competition to prove just how dominant a superstar she is.
And if that means breaking the rules to better break said competition, well, Raquel's not one to pass up that opportunity either.
But they're going to have a tough time competing with everything that Roxanne Perez is going to throw at them tonight. This woman is finally understanding just what it takes.
There will always be high expectations for the self-proclaimed prodigy, but I don't think anyone who's expecting the lengths Roxanne would be willing to go to get there.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
And an answer from her.